Controlling behavior is not always obvious. It can appear as excessive planning, constant checking, giving unwanted advice, needing things done a certain way, or becoming uncomfortable when other people make independent choices. Underneath the behavior, there is often a deeper attempt to create emotional safety by reducing uncertainty. Understanding why the need for control develops can help reveal what the behavior is actually protecting. Number 1. Uncertainty feels threatening. When you strongly dislike not knowing what will happen, controlling details can create temporary relief. You may plan excessively, repeatedly check situations, or try to predict every possible outcome. The problem is that life cannot be made completely predictable. The more control you demand, the more threatening normal uncertainty can begin to feel. Number 2. You fear losing emotional security. Control can become a way of protecting yourself from rejection, disappointment, or instability. You may try to manage another person's behavior because you believe their choices determine how secure you feel. This can create pressure in relationships because emotional safety becomes dependent on everything going according to your expectations. Number 3. You don't trust other people to handle things. If you believe others will make mistakes unless you supervise them, you may start taking over tasks, correcting details, or repeatedly checking their work. This can make you feel responsible for everything while preventing other people from developing independence. Learning to tolerate different methods and reasonable mistakes can reduce the need to manage every detail. Number 4. Control helps you avoid feeling powerless. Sometimes controlling behavior develops after experiences where you genuinely had little influence over what happened. When feeling powerless was painful, gaining control over smaller things may have become reassuring. You may then try to control situations that cannot actually be controlled. Recognizing the difference between influence and control can help you respond more realistically. Number 5. You believe your way is the safest way. Strong personal preferences can become controlling when you assume that your method is automatically the correct one. You may become frustrated when someone approaches a task differently, even when their approach works. This can turn ordinary differences into unnecessary conflict. Flexibility allows other people to make reasonable choices without threatening your sense of order. Number 6. You use control to manage anxiety. When anxiety rises, controlling your surroundings can create a temporary feeling of relief. You organize, check, plan, monitor, or seek reassurance because these actions make uncertainty feel smaller. But if control becomes your primary way of calming yourself, anxiety can become stronger whenever you cannot control something. Learning to tolerate discomfort can gradually reduce this dependence. Number 7. Control has become part of your identity. After years of managing situations, people, and outcomes, being the one who handles everything can become part of how you see yourself. You may feel uncomfortable when someone else takes responsibility or when plans change without your involvement. Letting go can then feel like losing an important part of yourself. Healthy control means knowing when to lead, when to influence, and when to step back. Controlling behavior can grow from intolerance of uncertainty, fear of losing security, distrust of others, fear of powerlessness, rigid expectations, anxiety management, or an identity built around being in charge. The goal isn't to stop caring about outcomes. It's to recognize what you can influence and release what you cannot control. Real confidence does not require managing every person, detail, or possibility. Sometimes strength means allowing life and other people to have room to unfold differently.